You
Is it
are
going?
live.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta go up more.
All right, you guys. My first live video on YouTube. Woohoo! Okay, let's see here. How do we see if people are joining?
2 people. It says it's up this. I don't think it's accessible.
Okay, I'm trying. Okay, y'all are looking at Antonia. Is it not accessible?
I don't think it is. Here, turn off your talking.
Hold on. I'm using my talking.
Here, there's where you can see people's comments. Press that. Go back.
That. Chat options. It says.
Yes. So open that.
Okay, open that.
Okay. No. Okay. Yes. So.
Let me hear.
Live chat.
Live chat. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it says 5 watching. Hi, you guys. Okay, you guys are watching. You're looking at Antonia. She's home. Okay, hold on. Let me see her.
That's her cone.
Okay, you guys. She's laying on my bedroom floor.
She got up earlier.
So her bed is over there. Am I showing?
Yes, you are.
Okay, her bed is over there. And we got her bed all ready today. My husband George got it ready. And we got her home a little while ago, and I had to go feed Arabella and Lily dinner, and Georgiana was in here with Antonia, and she heard me in the kitchen, like moving around and getting stuff done. And Georgie's like, "Oh my goodness, Antonia's getting up." She literally got up off of her bed and walked all across here. Like, this is the foot of my bed. I have my footboard here. She walked all across the carpet of my bedroom and laid right here on the floor so she could see.
The chats are coming in.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera real quick. Hold on. So look. So hold on. There's this is my bedroom door, and it goes out to the kitchen. So from Antonia's point of view right here, she could see me out there in the kitchen. But she wanted to keep her eyes on Mama. Yes, you did, Antonia. How you want to just watch over Mommy? You couldn't see me in the corner over there, could you, baby? No. Okay, you guys. So Antonia has a feeding tube in her nose.
Her left nostril.
Right. Hi guys. They're starting. I'm so excited. This is my first.
Someone says, "I love this dog, my dudes."
Oh, you guys, this is my first live video on YouTube. I've done live videos on Facebook, and I've never tried it on YouTube. I've always wanted to. I've wanted to, and then I've never had someone around to help me. Like, first time trying this, I need another set of eyes because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if it's accessible with Arabella with voiceover. Hold on. If I take I have an earbud in my ear, so if you guys want to hear my voiceover, what it's saying, let's see if it's going to talk out loud. Okay, let me turn my volume up on my phone.
And then comment if you can hear.
Why does the dog have a feeding tube? Jacob Liu, I am happy to hear she's home.
Okay, hold on. The volume.
Jacob Liu, I am happy to hear she's home.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Can you turn the volume up more?
Um.
Okay. So you guys, Antonia is doing good.
Hey, Arabella, look here. She just whoop. I have to go around upside down. She popped right between us, right here. Being super cute.
Okay. All right. Where's the camera?
I'm holding it.
Okay. Are you showing Antonia?
Antonia's just laying there. She's sleepy.
Yeah. So she, oh my goodness, today. So when George and I went to the hospital to pick her up, we had to go meet with a nurse in a room, just me and George and the nurse, and we had to go through all her medications. Well, oh my gosh, she's on 8 different medications at the moment, which they could even be adding more in the next few days. But then we had to go through how to feed her. Oh my goodness, it's a lot of work. But my husband George, he's so amazing. He's like, "This is not really that daunting, Joy," he tells me. And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" So we have to puree her food, mix it with water. It's her kidney food, her kidney diet food. Get all the chunks out, and then we have these huge tubes, like syringe, huge tubes, like they're 8 inches long maybe in fat, and we fill them up with her food. And then George, there's all these steps. Hold on, where's she at?
Right there.
So then there's all these steps that George has to take when he has to administer the food. He has to put water through her feeding tube first, and then he slowly will push her food through, and it should take about 20 minutes to feed her. And we feed her
Show messages, because it's
show-
not showing messages.
Show latest messages.
Okay, here we go.
Symbolic capital letter and with tail.
Here,
Smile.
I turn off the
Oh,
talking.
hold on, I want
Now,
to hear
I am
it.
beyond happy that Antonia is doing well. I wish your family the best.
Can you guys hear the comments? Let's see here.
Switch camera. Button.
Oh,
Symbolic capital letter and
it
switch
kinda
camera.
goes-
Symbolic
it goes
capital. Add us in
away
your message.
after
Joy.
so
I am
long.
also blind. I've been afraid to go out to the world, but since I've been watching your channel, it has given me confidence to go out. Happy Chulo. For baby. Glad she is home. No.
Here, it says
Oh.
more comments are coming in, so that
Options.
means the
Button. Show
Hi,
latest messages.
guys.
Button.
more
Show
messages.
latest messages.
okay.
Vicky Dalton. I am so happy
Hi.
she made it home.
Can you guys hear my voiceover? It might be speaking too fast for you guys and you can't understand. I can turn it down. Let me slow it down.
Words. Speaking rate. 80%, 75%, 70%, 65%, 60%,
Tony.
55%.
I use my
Show
voiceover
latest
really
messages.
fast.
Button.
I call
Show
it
latest
speed
messages.
listening.
Katy Perry lover. So happy she'll be home for Christmas.
I
latest
know.
message. Show
I
latest
love
messages.
reading your comments. I read through listening. And finger
Switch
swipe.
camera. Show latest messages. Switch camera.
What am I
Button.
doing?
No, go back.
Show
I'm
latest
trying
messages.
to learn. I'm trying to
Button.
learn.
Show
I'm
latest
sorry, you guys. I'm
Jordan
trying to
K.
learn this
Yes, we
comment
can.
section.
We love you, Red Heart.
Oh, you can hear. Yay, we love you too. I love you guys so much.
Switch camera.
Okay, every
Button.
time I swipe to the right, it says switch camera.
Yeah.
Chat
no.
options. Button.
Okay.
Filters.
Y'all
Button.
just be patient with me. Hold on.
Options. Button. Options.
No, I don't
Button.
want to go to options.
Filter. Chat option. Switch camera. Kitten caboodles. Ah, Antonia is looking better.
Oh, you think so? Tony.
KT. Hello, Joy.
Uh-oh, okay. Hi.
KT. Hello, Joy. Glad to see Tony is home.
Yay.
How's she feeling?
Well, I think she's doing good. She's doing better. Gosh, it was so cute though when we got home. When we turned down our street,
More comments I'm gonna put.
she
Show,
actually,
show latest messages.
when
Maddie
we turned down
Hamlin.
our street, she
How old is
actually
Antonia?
sat, like
She
not
is so
sat up, but she
beautiful.
popped up
I
her
hope she
head.
is okay for the holidays.
Me too. This will be like a Christmas miracle. My prayer is that, and my hope is just that, my Antonia Hope, is that she can make it through. You know, I don't want her to suffer. I know we cannot even just keep up like this. This is a lot of work. I could not do this on my own, like watching her. Taking care of her. George is going to have to, nurse her back to health. Try to just, I couldn't do this without him. And I just can't imagine doing this prolonged, So if she doesn't make a good turnaround, after Christmas, we'll have to do what we have to do, right, Tony? But all I want is for her to be home for a few days, be home for Christmas, right?
Mhm.
We just want to make it through Christmas, Tony.
Let
Let me take it. Okay. Antonia, you want to make it to Christmas and we'll celebrate and we'll sing. Mommy.
Lily.
Okay, you guys.
Lily.
Lily, when we came in the door, and I have this on video, although it was crazy video trying to get out of the car with Antonia. George carried Antonia out of the truck.
Into the room on her bed.
Yeah.
Lily, be
Well, he put her in the
careful.
front yard to see if she had to go potty, and Georgiana had Lily in her arms.
I had both puppies in the
And then Georgie's trying to guide me out of the car, to the house, because I didn't have my cane and no guide dog, so I'm trying to find my way. And then I'm trying to make sure I was aiming towards the camera towards Antonia with George, and then
Here, Bella.
Lily was squealing like a little pig because she was so excited to see Antonia. Where's Lily?
Oh, Lily's now sipping at Antonia's bed. She's all the way
Can you
over
see her over there?
Mhm.
Okay, and then George carried Antonia. He picked her up in the out of the yard, and did she pee? I can't remember if she peed or not.
know.
And then he took her and put her on her bed over here, and then we just been hanging out here. George had to go to Costco to go get her medications filled, and yeah, so we were actually going to do that after we picked up Tony, and then George forgot his wallet. He realized once he got to Costco, and so I was going to stay in the car with Antonia, so we ended up just coming back home. He got his wallet, and then that's where he's gone now, is to go run those errands. But Antonia, okay, you guys feel free to ask me any questions.
Here, I'll turn
Okay.
off the talking so it doesn't.
All right, turn the talk.
So I can just scroll through this.
Voiceover off.
Okay. Here we
Okay.
are. So there's what's in Tony's nose. People are just probably joining.
Okay, you
still.
guys are joining. Okay, she's got a feeding tube in her nose. It's called a nasal something. I don't know exactly the right name. And it goes down her nose, down her throat, into her stomach. And they have the line like sewed like into the top layer of her neck just so it stays in place.
Someone asked, how old is Antonia?
Antonia is 11 and a half.
Kelly Boo 67 says, I love you and your family. It broke my heart to hear you so upset. Cody Arnold says, so
Hi,
glad
Cody.
she's finally home.
Yay.
I'm reading through all of them.
You're reading.
Praying for her and your family.
Thank
Jennifer
you.
Thompson. Someone asked, where's Georgiana?
Oh, Georgiana was down here. We've all been down here, and then she ran up homework, I think.
Yeah.
She's working on a song. She's singing for her holiday assembly on Friday, and she was asked by the assistant vice principal or something like that to sing a solo at school, at her middle school. So we are working on Oh Holy Night, her and I, and so that's she was working on that a second ago. So and that's going to be Friday, and today's Wednesday. So we've been so busy with Antonia. I was like, oh my gosh, Georgie, you're singing Friday. We got to.
Someone says my dog had a similar kidney condition and he lived a year and a half longer than the vet expected.
That's awesome.
I'm glad Antonia's doing better.
Tony's had her kidney disease for over 2 years now. So.
Someone says Antonia must be feeling much better being home.
Tony. Hope.
Someone says you and your family are beautiful.
Aw, thank you.
Someone says it's the only live stream that I will ever care about.
Look, can we show Arabella? Hold on. Okay, Arabella, look at her. Okay, and she's so happy though to have Tony here. Oh, this is her favorite toy.
Muskrat.
Okay, this is Arabella's favorite toy. It's like a, what do you call it? A rat? Possum? Possum? Yeah. Oh, and Lily likes it. We've actually had to buy several of these because Lily kills it. She rips Lily kills it. She bites the neck and takes like.
Well, look at the hand's already dead on this one. It's already open.
Where's that?
It's on this hand. It's near Arabella's mouth.
Arabella, ready?
Here. You're missing the hand. It's right. Right there.
Sorry. Oh, that. Yeah, I can feel. Okay, ready? Hold on. Where's my door? Okay, ready? Go get it. Go get it.
It's Tony.
Go get it, Tony. You guys, I'm so happy we're all here. Tony. What is Tony doing?
She's laying down. She's watching. Arabella.
Is she looking my direction? Tony, hi. We should move her bed, Isabella. We should move her bed out here.
Arabella, no, you're not playing around her.
So, yeah, Arabella. Oh my gosh. Lily, I love her little paws. She runs so fast. Lily. So we've been trying to get my decorations in between all of this stuff with Tony. I've been trying to finish my Christmas decorating. It's just kind of been hard. I haven't even finished my tree. It's not done yet, but it's getting there. So. Oh yeah, we need more ornament. I didn't get the step ladder out yet. So the top. Am I aiming right?
You're right there.
Okay. So.
Your house looks beautiful.
Thank you. It is pretty. It's so festive. I've done all this decorating. I've had so much fun decorating, and I can't wait to get the tree finished. Even though like it's just been hard right now, I'm like I still want to get things done, so I can feel like things are complete. I have garland. Okay, let me see where I am. Hold on. Oh, this is where I am. Okay, now I know where I am. Okay, I get lost in my house. Okay, once I feel my furniture, I know where I am. Okay, so I have like garland up on top of that kitchen cabinet up there. I hung that over my fridge over there. Y'all can, if my sighted viewers can see that. If not, my blind viewers, it's green artificial garland with white lights in it. And I put it on the tops of my cabinets, and then I have cabinets all across the top of my like my counters over here. And my garland that I bought the last year, I have 2 other strands. It was dead, which I probably would have put it up and it would have been dead, and I never would have known because I can't see light. And so before I put it up, I was like, guys, does the lights come on? And they said no, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So then I had to go buy new garland. And I've got to put that up. And I stand on the counters, and I do it myself. and I like doing it myself. Which way? So if I do it, then I see it because I put it up there with my hands. So I see with my hands. Okay, hold on. Where's Arabella? Okay, and then here's my dining room, and I have tubs. You see all my Christmas tubs over there against the wall. Yeah, so Isabella, can you help me here and tell me if anyone's commenting? So, and also, you can turn my talking on. I can listen to it myself, so I kind of want to hear what people are saying.
Okay. Someone asked, what are your favorite candle smells for Christmas?
Oh my goodness.
Someone says your tree looks beautiful.
Oh, it's going to be even prettier once I have all these gorgeous like picks, like branches that are sparkly and different, like red and gold and yeah. Anyway, okay, candles. I just got 2 new candles, and I got them at Bath and Body, and I got a cocoa. It's like a hot chocolatey cocoa like smell, and then I got one that is coffee.
Here, I'll turn on your talking.
Landscape.
Here.
You, Amity Human. I am glad Antonia is home. Been praying for you and your family. Merry Christmas to you and your family and guiding angels.
Hold on, let me try. If I keep swiping.
John Socks. Your decorations are way better than mine have ever been. I love it. Stunning heart with stars.
Oh,
Heart with stars.
Yeah.
Amity Human. Bianca Disney. Hello.
Hi.
Jordan Gabe. She's your angel and you're her joy.
Aw, she is my angel. And I know I hope I make her happy. I know I do. Let's see.
Summer. You have a beautiful home.
Oh, thank you. Arabella.
Joanne Metters. Your house looks beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Jordan Gabe. Antonia in heaven with other dogs looking down at you from heaven saying she is my joy red heart.
Aw.
Princess Amina. Do you have a personal email? I would like to talk to you.
Oh, yes, I do. My email is joyblind.com. And all that information is on the About section of my YouTube channel. So you guys can go check that out. And I have a P.O. Box account too. So I'd love it if you guys would, I don't know what you would send me, but anything would be fun. I think that would be really, really cool. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so now you guys are looking at my blind viewers. I'm aiming at my fireplace. This is Isabella's favorite place. Georgiana! Hey, Georgie! Come here, people want to see you.
Okay, if we scroll down.
Bianca, Princess, Jordan Gabe.
I'm
Antonia
live
in
on
heaven with other
YouTube.
dogs. Look, Joanne Metters. Summer. Jordan Gabe. Bianca, Amity Human.
okay.
Is it
John
not going
Socks.
down?
Your decoration. Theretka 19. The decorations are very bright and nice.
Thank you.
Jesper.
Mike.
I've just recently started watching your videos, but I've been keeping up with what's been going on, and I am very glad that Tony is home with you all. Green heart. Black heart. Love the tree so far, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much. Go check on Tony real quick, Izzo. Go look at her. So you guys are seeing my fireplace mantle, and I have garland that's pre-lit with white lights, and I have chocolate fur stockings that have our names embroidered on them, and I have snowflake, like really sparkle. I love sparkle. I can't see sparkle, of course, but I feel it. I can feel like glitter and sequins and beads, and I love it. And I like textures. So if you see here, I have like curly Q, like these little picks. It's like burlap, like curly Qs, and that are on these sticks, and I poke them into my arrangements. And I have here, like, I can feel this glittered red poinsettia, like flower picks that I stick into the greenery. Oh, and I made my bows. And these beautiful bows, yeah, with long tails here. It's like red glitter ribbon mixed with like a burlap with gold snowflake, glittered gold snowflakes in this ribbon. I made these bows the other day, and I wanted to do a blind, like bow making tutorial video, but it's just been so crazy, and I need someone to help me like set up the camera when I do that on a tripod so I can make sure it's all caught in frame, and life has just been crazy, so as you can imagine. But I've been trying to do little things here and there. Is my talking still on, Izza? Yes. Okay.
Jesper, livid. I've just recently started watching your videos, but I've been keeping up with what's been going on, and I am very.
Okay, hold on.
Thereeka 19.
Here.
The decorations are very. John sucks.
Other way?
Carlin Rock 627. That's good. Sometimes you need to keep your mind occupied to get through the hard times.
Exactly. And that's what I've been trying to do, and it's, you know.
Brooke Barnhart.
Oh, here's
Glad she's
Georgie.
home. Love your Christmas decorations.
There's Georgie. Hi, Georgie.
Hi.
Hi. And what have you been, were you working on your Oh Holy Night?
No.
No? Well, let me see you.
Homework.
Homework. Tell everybody that you're an A student.
Yeah.
Yes. And Georgiana has also been going through a difficult time herself, and I haven't talked about this in a video because Tony's kind of been taking over everything right now, which is understandable. But Georgie, you want to tell people what you've been dealing with right now? And just people know you have arthritis.
I know, a flare up.
A flare. Hold on, let me see you. Okay, there you are. All right, well, tell everybody bye for a second while you can bring your homework down here. If you have questions, you can ask people. Yo, are you gonna do math? Do you have math homework?
I have a lot of math.
Oh, and did you ever answer those math problems you had? Did you ever figure out Georgie was having some problems with math.
No one else got them either, but then we did them in class, and then we got to redo our problems the next homework. But
Okay.
I got them all right, so.
I have to do Japanese.
Oh yeah, Isabella takes Japanese. Do we have any Japanese speaking people out there? Do you want to speak something to someone?
No.
Come on.
No.
What? What are you gonna read comments?
Amity Human.
What?
Your Christmas tree is beautiful and house too.
Hold on. Isabella
Voiceover
wants to
off.
read your comments.
If anyone, yeah.
Okay, she's gonna check and see if anyone comment if you speak Japanese. That way she can talk to you. All
Someone says they're learning Japanese too. I'm not very good yet.
right, say something.
What?
I don't know. I don't know Japanese. I know Spanish. Hola.
Someone asked where I got
¿Cómo
my
estás?
sweater. I got it from
What sweater are you
Express.
wearing?
My shirt button.
Oh, yes, Mommy bought it for you.
So it says I don't know Japanese, but I love Japanese culture.
Yeah?
Yeah. It doesn't seem like it.
Say something. Isabella's good. You will be good once you learn more.
I only know konnichiwa.
All right, well, say something. Are you
Okay, I don't
shy?
know. I'm trying to think. No, I'm trying to think of what to say. There's, my favorite word in Japanese is hippu.
Voiceover on.
Which means hip hop
Landscape.
music.
YouTube. Finish. Filters. Button.
Hippu hapu?
My favorite Japanese word.
Oh, how do you say hello?
Konnichiwa.
Okay. How do you say goodbye? All right.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of sentences because we do sentences every day.
Uh-huh. Okay, Georgie didn't finish her thing. Okay. All right, I love you. Is the upstairs clean? Your bedroom is your bedroom made? Or your bed made? Ish. Because is the loft clean? I could take What did you do? Did you pull out all your homework and stuff up there on the loft? I have the loft decorated. It's really pretty. I have a Christmas tree up there, and I hung garland, and it's just really pretty. So I'll do another video up there. I just cleaned the house, so it should be clean. Okay, Jordy, come. Tell me. All right, so look at Tony. Is she okay?
Yep.
Okay, she's still laying there.
Over there.
Okay. All right, we're showing Tony real quick.
Here.
I want to check in on her. Hold on. All right, but then I want you to tell your story.
Okay, so,
All right, okay, there she is. Hi, baby. Hi. Shh, Arabella. Okay, so Georgie has juvenile arthritis, if you don't know, in 12 joints in her body. She was diagnosed with uveitis, the same disease that caused my blindness when she was, how old, Georgie? 3. Hold on, there you are. And Georgiana had the uveitis for a few years, and it went in remission around age 7. Yay. And with chemotherapy treatments, aggressive treatments, and steroid eye drops and all that stuff, we got her eye disease under control, and she lost no eyesight. And then she was arthritis free for how many years? 5 years? 4 years? 4 years. 4 years after that, and then at age 11, she was diagnosed with it in her joints. And Isabella has it in her joints, and she's had it since 5. And then Georgiana's been on different treatments, and she's had a lot of hard times with it. And let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Are your hands swollen? So
no, just about 7 in the morning.
this morning, Georgiana's hands. I want to Sound of video. You don't want me to video? Okay, me video Tony. Okay, so tell people your hands this morning when you woke up.
They're just like stiff and swollen.
And they were in a fist this morning. She couldn't open her hands, and she had to run her hands under hot and cold water in my sink in my bathroom this morning. And that hot and cold therapy is good. And your knees are really painful right now. And so you guys can just be keeping Georgie in your prayers. And we're trying to figure out her treatment that she's on. Her drug, she's on a drug study right now, and it's been working, but now it looks like it's not. Georgie is also on steroids. And, if anyone has been on steroids, she is, it's not fun, and she's been on them long term, like not long, she's been on it for a while.
Yeah. And been on them for even longer before this.
Yeah, and so steroids have really bad side effects, so we can't keep her on them for long, and we are now having to talk about what our next option is. And Georgiana doesn't like to get injections because she's done that. When she was little, she had the chemotherapy injections, and she used to throw up with the smell of rubbing alcohol because it was like psychosomatic, and it was just traumatizing. And so she doesn't.
At least once a week I used to throw up because I would get my shot every week, and then like whenever someone said shot or like anything, I would throw up.
Yeah, you didn't. No. And so what? Arabella, she's like, I want to be in the camera. Okay, lay down. So hold on. Is she on Antonia's? Is she good?
Tony had to move.
Okay, where's Tony? Tony. Okay, so anyway, so Georgiana, now we're thinking about maybe doing infusions. So Georgie would go into the hospital to get an infusion of a medication, and maybe she would only have to do that like once a month or so.
And then every couple months.
So anyway, there's different treatments. So anyway, she's got some anxiety.
Good with IVs and stuff.
Yeah, Georgie does great with IV. She just doesn't like shots. So.
And like in the blood, I'm fine with that.
So anyway, so we got a lot going on with her. So. Anyway, can you read any comments, Sergi? Okay, so
Voiceover off.
You guys have anything to say? Lily, come here. Okay.
Okay, I'm trying.
She's looking for your comments.
I'm praying for all of you. Georgiana's beautiful.
Aww.
I'm trying to. Why does Tony need the feeding tube?
Because she's not eating.
I hope feel better very soon. You're such inspiration to me. I hope Tony will get better. Will you get your dogs Christmas gifts?
I would like to get them Christmas gifts. Arabella and Lily are easy because they like toys and treats. And right now, I'm not even sure. Do you guys have any ideas for Tony? Since she's not interested in treats right now, and she's, of course, not into bones or toys. So I'm trying to figure out what, to get Tony. So I don't know. I'd love some good ideas. Today, George also got at Michael's Arts and Crafts this molding clay so we can take an imprint of her paw. So are these up there on the dresser? Daddy got the boxes that Daddy got, the wooden boxes that he can stain, and we're going to put the clay inside, and we're going to take an impression. So this box here is like a wooden box. It's in cellophane, like wrapped right now, but George he's going to stain it, and then I guess the molding clay kit or whatever he got. I don't.
Clay.
Yeah, clay. Anyway, so we're going to do that. Maybe make an ornament and where she. I got to be so careful with her feeding tube. Hold on, let me see her. There's her head. With this collar thing. Do you have to go do your homework?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I can finish this on my own. I think with the voiceover. Yeah. It's the talking off though, so let me turn the talking on.
Voiceover on.
Okay.
Landscape. YouTube.
Hold on.
Filters. Chat options. Button.
Chat options. I gotta go back to the
top chat. Some messages, such as potentials. Live chat. All messages are visible. Cancel.
It's good.
Finish.
All you do.
Finish. Live. 20. Finish. Button.
Listen to the music.
The face.
Okay.
Yeah, where did you get Isabella's sweater?
Express clothing store. Okay. All right. Jordy, say bye.
Bye.
So Express. Okay, I love you, baby. And we'll practice in a little bit, okay? Okay. Oh, Mama wants you to send her the video of you singing Don't Rain on My Parade. Georgiana also saying Don't Rain on My Parade. Hold
Ring.
on.
Now. Bell.
Sorry.
Someone is at your front door.
Hey, girls. We ordered groceries online at our grocery store, and they're just now delivered. And so Georgiana's going to get the door. Okay, so Antonia, and normally when the doorbell rings, Tony runs to the door and she barks, and she's not doing anything. Tony, baby girl.
Alert. Low battery. 20% battery. Power mode. Button.
Okay.
Finish. Button.
Okay, so Tony, we didn't want to run to the door, huh? Maybe we'll get you feeling better, and you'll at least perk your head up a little bit, huh? When Daddy comes home. But yeah, so what was I gonna say? Georgiana has a talent show at school coming up, and she sent in a video audition, and she made it into the variety show. So she's amazing, simply amazing. So I'm gonna post a video of her singing "Don't Rain on My Parade." She's phenomenal. What, Georgie? Isabella. Oh my gosh, the girls' bedrooms are upstairs and I'm downstairs. But that's what Alexa's good for. I love my Alexa, and I can drop in on the girls upstairs. But Georgie just went up there to get them. Okay, let's see if you guys are saying anything else.
Nicole Soprano, is the feeding tube temporary?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's if we can get her to eat, that'd be awesome. Then they can probably take it out. So I don't know. Right now, she's not interested. We tried a while ago just like to offer her a little, earlier we tried to offer her like a little piece of a treat, and she turned her nose up at it. But, you know, if we can, we're adding in these new medications, so let's just pray that these medications start working, and we can just start making her feel like she's, you know, just to bring, if she starts feeling better, then her appetite should hopefully return. So that's what we want, right?
Maya 5590. Poor Tony.
Yeah.
M. Stacks gang. Anyone know if she's blind in one eye or both?
Oh, me? I am blind in both. Okay. I'm videoing right now, but y'all want to, okay. I wish I could see how many people are on here right now. I have prosthetic eyes, and hold on a second, y'all. I don't know how to video myself with the camera, but because if I was to turn the camera around, you probably wouldn't see all of me. I'm great at videoing outwards. Oh, you got the groceries out? So here's my kitchen counter, and I'm gonna do something for you. I'm taking out one of my eyes. That's my eye. I have my eye on you. It's probably upside down. Hold on. Look at that. So that is my left eye. And it's made out of acrylic, and my right eye, of course, is the same. So I'll take my right out. So there's my eyes. So my beautiful brown eyes. What do you guys think? Hold on, I'm gonna try to read your comment.
Nicole Soprano, Maya 5.
Let's see here.
Some Becky, Chris, Blue, Jake, Nightpaw. How old is Tony? Live and let live. So glad to see her back at.
Let's see here. I'm going to try to get down to the bottom.
Samantha Rhodes. I hope you're having a great holiday season. Live and let live.
I am.
So glad to see her. And Kate, Kid and Caboodles.
So many
Do you
comments.
still use the Aaron eyeglasses?
Yes, I do.
KT, have you tried giving her a cheeseburger from a fast food place?
Oh, no.
Not the healthiest.
Not
but
yet.
most don't. Kid, J.M. Sarah Beth Chocolate Freeze. 200 people.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Okay.
Grant Leonard. 200 people watching.
Thank you.
Coconuts 300. You have about 200. Pentaholic forever. Did you get the email I sent yesterday?
No, I did not. I have not been checking emails or text messages. I feel so bad. Like some of my friends are like, Joy, are you there? And I'm like, I am so sorry. I haven't even been able to check all of my I'm getting so many messages, as you can imagine.
Paula Smith.
I love.
I've been listening as I was driving home.
Aww,
I have a suggestion
hi,
for
Paula.
Amanda Jones. Hey, so do I.
Okay,
Seal.
cool.
Yeah. A heated bed is a good idea. Katie
I'm
W.
trying to get to my.
If she won't eat, she might eat chicken. M. Stacks gang. Woo. Okay, how is it daily living with it?
Okay, I'm not sure which comments are for what. Hold on.
Cut. Melt.
I want to get down to the eye comments, so I'm sure you guys have prosthetic eye comments. So.
Switch chat filters.
Okay, here we go.
Switch camera. Kai and Ryder Bruin. Joy 206 people are watch.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Kid and caboodles. Your eyes are staring at us.
Oh, yes.
LOL.
Okay. Yes, they are. And I love my eyes. But listen. So they're made out of acrylic, so they're just plastic. They're not glass. Do you know what some of my funniest comments on my channel? Is this weird? Or I don't. If you guys don't want to look at my eyes, I can totally move the camera away. They're not gross. There's absolutely nothing gross. They're just. So here's the back of the eye, or the inside of my eye. Huh, you're so funny to say. I don't think about this stuff. I take out my eyes a lot, and I'll be in public if my real eyes are irritated, because I still have real eyes. They're just really small and clouded over. But I don't care. So whatever. So anyway, I take them out, and I'll be like in public. I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta take my eyes out. In my family, we don't think anything of it, And so I'm just like, oh my gosh, if people are around me going, what? She takes her eyes out? Yeah. So, what was I saying? So anyway, some of my funniest comments I get are about my prosthetic eyes. In my prosthetic eyes videos are like, can I see through them? Or do your prosthetic eyes help you see? And I'm like, no. I'm like, my funny joke is I paid $4,000 for each of these eyes, and they don't even work. But right? Funny. So yeah, but they're pretty fun, and I like to have fun with my eyes. And if you haven't seen any of my prosthetic eyes videos, go check out my playlist, my prosthetic eyes, and it's my favorite show and tell, and I twist them around and make them look in different directions, which creeps people out, and it's fun. But how many people can say they can do that? Arabella. And then I like to I do demonstrations in classrooms for kids. Hi. Come here. And I show kids, and they just think that is the coolest thing that, this lady can take out her eyes. And, but I like to show kids, I kind of turn into a positive, inspirational kind of show and tell. So I show people that there's so much more to people than what meets the eye. And, I'm still the same joy with or without my eyes, and we shouldn't judge people based on their appearance or their disability, or there's just so much more to people than what's on the outside, right? And I love my blindness because it makes me see the world I don't see it like sighted people see it, and I see people for their inner beauty and for really who they are inside. It's so cliche, but it's so true. Arabella, Lily, come here. And so those are so many blessings I found through my blindness. Hey, come here. Okay, there's Arabella. She's got me a toy. And she's ripping this toy out. Okay, let's see. Let's see if you guys are saying something else.
Stacked coconuts. Kayla, you're my favorite YouTuber joy. Aww. Love you so much. I hope Antonia is doing well. Red heart.
We're praying, okay, that she's going to, prove everyone wrong. Let's see here.
Allie Dog Lover. Love them.
Aww.
Credlit 5. What is CBD?
Okay.
Preston Lunsford. This isn't from the place you had to leave her on vacation, was it?
What? No.
Emily Alvarez. I hope Tony feels better.
Yeah.
See you never vlogs. Tani L. Hodge. Hi Joy. I love you and your family so much. I am blind and I'm about to get my first guide dog, and this is the part that I'm not looking forward to the most, is when the dog gets sick. Praying.
I know. Well, it's very exciting, though, getting your first guide dog, for sure. I got Antonia in 2009, and it was the most incredible moment. Let me see. I'm going to go back to Antonia. So let's see. Okay, here we are. So I just have to feel my way around my house. I don't use a cane or Arabella in my house. And this is, it's a big open space in here, as you can see. Or if you can't see, it's a big, great room. And so there's a lot of space. So I walk really fast, and I put my hands out in front of me, and I feel for certain things in my house. So if I run into this plant here, I feel for that, then I know that my door to my bedroom is to the left of it. So anyway, just some little tips there I was going to share with you. Okay, Antonia, okay, where are you? I don't want to Oh, there you are. But Tony, oh my gosh, there's so many things I could tell you guys. If you want to hear my story of when I met Tony, and oh my goodness, I didn't even like dogs before I lost my sight in 2008. Can you believe that? I was not a dog person, which is crazy because that doesn't sound like me, does it? I liked them from a distance. Don't y'all be fussing at me. I liked them from the distance. Like they were super, well, not from a distance because I could never see like that far, but they were cute away from me, like to admire, but I didn't want their fur and, all over me and their slobber and, whatever. I tell you, I've changed so much for the better because I don't really care about that stuff at all anymore. And when I lost my sight and I had my girls were like, well, 2.5 and 5 when I lost my complete eyesight. So, and I couldn't get around like I did before. And actually, I just remember my phone is dying. So hold on a second. Let me get
Alert.
my
Low battery.
See, it is 10%. It says now.
10% battery remaining. Close button.
Okay.
Finish button.
Okay. And if you're listening to my phone talking, that's my voiceover. Anyone can turn on their voiceover if you have an Apple device. You can turn it on in settings, and you can change the speed of the voice. So I turned mine down. I listened to mine around 85 to 90%, which is really fast for some people. And it sounds like maybe another language, but I call it speed listening. I got to get my information quickly because I don't have time to sit there and go in slow motion. But I turned it down so you guys can understand what my phone is saying when you do hear it. Okay, Tony. Okay, there you are. Okay, so let's see here. What was I saying? Okay, so guide dog school. I didn't before I lost when I was losing my sight. I wasn't, when I did lose my sight, I was this mom with these 2 little girls, and I didn't know how I was going to be the mom like I once was, and I never had really great sight. I've only seen a little bit in one eye. I've never seen in my right eye ever. And I'm showing you guys Antonia as I'm talking right now, and she's sleeping here on my bedroom floor. And so, so anyway, I just could see a little bit in my left eye in the daytime. If I was walking on a sidewalk, like I could see the lighter colored sidewalk, and then the outline, like the sides, the side where the grass was, I could tell like the color difference, and depth perception was horrible. I couldn't see like red lights and green lights, like at intersections. I couldn't see the walk sign or anything like that, but I could push my girls in a stroller. So in the daytime, in my familiar areas, neighborhood parks, whatever, I pushed my girls in a stroller. And when I had a retinal detachment and the surgery was unsuccessful with reattaching it, and I just basically gave up when I lost all of that sight, and that started in Disneyland in 2007, and then it all ended in the beginning of 2008. I couldn't take my girls anywhere. I couldn't guide them. I couldn't lead them like I did before, like holding their hand and saying, "Come on, girls, let's go." And my girls, at 2.5 and 5 were taking mommy by the hand and leading me. And that was really, really hard for me because I wanted to be mom. And my girls, it wasn't their job to be mommy. They're my babies, and I wanted them to be able to count on me and to look up to me. And so, I started learning more of I've already had cane skills, like travel, like learned how to use a cane in high school, but I always fought my blindness when I was younger, and when I was in high school, I didn't want to stand out and be different. I wanted to be like everybody else, like a lot of high schoolers do, which is, now looking back, I'm like, Joy, come on, who cares, what people think, just, be you, and, whatever. I've learned so much. So, and so I didn't really ever want to use the cane. And so when I, did lose my sight, I was having to just go back to those cane skills and freshening up on those. And then I couldn't go very fast with my cane, and I used to be a runner, and I miss running and going fast and being independent. And so I started thinking about a guide dog. And even though I didn't really love dogs, and then like I started having dreams about a yellow lab. And I did. I literally had a dream, several dreams about a yellow lab. And like God's just really started putting this love in my heart for labs in particular. And I knew about guide dogs for the blind in Oregon because we had just moved from Portland to Fort Worth, Texas when I lost my sight. And I always knew of the guide dog school in Boring, Oregon. That's literally the town is called Boring, Oregon. And I'm like, you know what? I think I need a dog. I think I need a dog to give me back my freedom in my life. And I applied to school like in October, November, maybe it was November or so of that year, of 2008. No, I'm sorry. What was it? Yeah, 2008. And then the beginning of 2009, I ended up going to school, and I left my husband and my girls in Texas, and I flew on an airplane to Portland. And I back then, guide dog school was a month long, and I came here to get Antonia. And oh my gosh, my story of getting her was crazy because I didn't have any preferences of what I wanted, a boy or a girl. I just knew I needed a dog to give me back my life. And my girls wanted a princess name if it was a girl, or a prince regal name if it was a boy. But I told them, like, I think they come with their names. So anyway. And I just was praying. I was still grieving my loss of sight during this time, and it was really hard. But so yeah, and I've never left my kids either for like a day. So leaving them for a whole month, I was desperate, and to get my life back. So when I met, when they told me my dog, like all the information about my dog, Antonia, before I met her, we went around the table, and I sure hope people are listening to me, and I'm not talking to myself here. Let's see here.
Filters. Button. Chat. Switch camera. Only Eric. I done it. M. Stacks gang. Blessed for having sight. IG baby. OMG someone fill me in please. Ellipsis.
Okay.
How is Tony?
Okay, Tony's doing good. She's home. So we just got her home today. So anyway, so I was sitting around this table, and I'm just telling my story about when I met Tony for the first time. And they went around the table, and they were telling everyone their dogs, all the information about their dogs. And I was so nervous. It was like finding out the sex of my baby, and meeting your baby for the first time was just so exciting. And so I was waiting and waiting, and it came to my turn. And they said, Joy, you're receiving, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like drum roll, you're receiving a female. And I'm like, yay, it's another girl. And she's a yellow lab. She's like a light colored, white colored lab. And that's what I saw in my dream. And yes, and I can still remember color, even though I can't see color. So, and they said, and her name is Antonia. And I'm like, Princess Antonia. Yes, my princess. And I was like, oh my goodness. I'm like, I have an Isabella, Georgiana, and now Antonia. And I said, did you guys plan this? Did y'all know my kids' names were like little Italian princess names or whatever? And they're like, no, we had no idea. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, if I had another daughter, her name could have been Antonia, And in that moment, I just knew, like, literally God just literally gave me peace, and just, even because I was grieving, like I said, my loss still, and God just told me in that moment, like, look, I've got you, even down to her color, and her name, like, just trust me, I've got you, and then when I met her, oh my goodness, I have a video of our meeting, and it's on. I'm not sure which playlist it's on. It just might be on Blind Joy playlist. And it's the day when Joy first met Antonia. I forget the exact title, at Guide Dogs for the Blind. And it is the sweetest. I might reshare that on a post so you guys can see when I met Tony. And she was so cute when I met her. And then when we went out for our first walk together, Oh my goodness, we were in a park in Portland, and the sun was shining this January day, and which amazing, the sun was shining and not raining. And I took her harness in my hand and the handle, and I gave her the command, Antonia, forward. I said, Antonia, forward, Antonia. And she was so fast, like Arabella, like so fast. And we started flying, and we're like moving around things. Like she's taking me around all these obstacles and people on the path and whatever. And I was just thinking, oh my goodness, I'm free. I'm free. And I could see like my dreams that I thought were dead, I could see them coming back to life again. And I was smiling. The sun was shining on me, and I was just like, oh my goodness, the light was coming back into my life. And it was so gorgeous. And when I got back to my dorm room that day with Antonia, I laid on the bed and I just cried. I'd like snuggled her on the floor and I just cried, and she rescued me and saved my life. And I knew that from that moment forward that I was going to have a beautiful life without eyesight with Antonia leading the way and being my eyes for me. She is so smart, so amazing. And that day I gave her the middle name of Hope. Because that day she restored hope into my life without eyesight. God used her to bring back hope into Joy's life. And when she brought back hope into my life, she brought joy back into my life. And I discovered joy again because I lost myself. I lost, a part of me died when my sight, when I lost my sight. And with her, I gained so much back and so much more than I ever lost. And so this whole season that we're in right now with Tony, it's so hard because she gave me a part of myself, like the person who I am today. I wouldn't even be me without her. And so with her like getting sick and potentially dying here soon, it feels like a part of me's dying. I mean, I know she'll always be with me, but you gotta understand, like she's been a part of she's been my eyes for me and my comfort, and she's my strength when I'm weak. I love you, Tony girl. I love you so much. She helped me be the mom again. And I could take my girls by the hand and say, come on, girls, let's go. And it was so amazing to be able to do that with my babies. And we've done so many amazing things together. We've gone on so many adventures. Antonia is like the famous guide dog, Antonia Hope, huh? And it's just amazing the places that we've, gone in, and then the lives that we're reaching, like through even these videos like this on YouTube. I never was planning on being a YouTuber, and I didn't actually expect my YouTube videos to become like where they, my channel to be what it is today. And I was just putting my videos up of me and Antonia's adventures for, hoping that somebody would enjoy them. And just last year, my channel just took off. I started putting videos up in 2014. And like last November, my channel hit 5,000 subscribers. And then it's just been insane. I've, almost went 90,000, which is crazy because I didn't set out to do it, like to be, this kind of YouTuber. I love it. All I wanted to do was to have my story reach the world, and I didn't know how it was going to happen. And I do it all on my own. I run my channel by myself. I film and I edit, which I still have to do an editing video, and I edit on my own and I upload. I title everything by myself, descriptions, which, it's just, I do it all on my iPhone with my voiceover, and I read all your comments and I reply, and so I manage that. And then my Facebook page, Through the Eyes of Joy, I do all of that. And it's like medicine for my soul, because knowing that I'm inspiring so many of you guys inspires me to keep on. And even like in this difficult season right now with Antonia, it's like encouraging me just to hear all of your comments, and to know that so many of you support me and you love me, and you're loving Antonia and our whole family through this. Antoni, are you sleeping? Tony. So I love you guys, and I thank you so much. And if you like these videos, like just me chatting with you, I will do more of them. Like I said, this is my first live YouTube video, so it's kind of fun because I love talking. So anyway, I guess I'm going to end this. I might go through some of the comments here real quick before I end. So let's see.
Stacks gang. Blessed for having sight. Only Eric. I don't know. Do vets sedate dogs so they. Nate T. Can she read the comments?
Yes, I'm reading the comments.
Stacks gang. We can hear you.
Okay.
Nate T. Wait, yeah, she can. KT. At IG baby, she's still weak and not eating. They are going to give her at home care for another week or so, and Rias is after Christmas. Nicole Soprano. I'm here. Becky T. You should get Antonia a heated blanket for Christmas.
Oh, that's a good idea. My husband bought her a heating pad today, and we put it underneath her blanket where she's laying, where she's going to be laying over there in her bed. So, yeah, so she'll be nice and cozy, but that's nice too, like a blanket. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Jordan Gabe. Don't worry, we are here.
Aw, I love you guys. And and I would love to know where you all are like watching from. Like, I think that would be so cool if you can like tell me like your state or country where you're watching. That would be amazing.
Summer. Love the story.
Aw, hi Summer.
586 Ricks Ford. You and your family are so beautiful. Both inside and out, grinning face with wide eyes.
Thank you. And I love getting to know y'all's usernames. I don't know your real names. Some of you may use your real names, but sometimes let me know your real names, not just your usernames. But that'd be cool. I love getting to know you. I'm learning. I do listen to all my comments, so at least I try to listen to them all. These recent videos on Tony have got so many comments, you guys. I apologize. I cannot even reply to hardly any of them. I haven't had time, number one, because it takes a lot of time to dictate on my phone, and then I have to edit because I am all perfectionist when it comes to my typing. I don't want my words to come out weird, and so Siri, sometimes y'all know Siri, she messes up, and then I have to fix it all, and that takes a lot of time. So I just want you guys to know that I am listening, and I'm reading, listening, and trying to heart and like them all, but it's really, really hard.
IG baby. Thank you, KT. Jose Rodriguez. Show your boobs. Paula Smith. I'm listening. Eco. Can anyone update me on how she is feeling? Nick reviewed. I find your videos very informative. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Jose Rodriguez. She's dying.
Aww.
Preston Rock. I enjoy watching your videos. I am visually impaired. KT. At Eco, she's still weak and not. Kayla. I would love to meet you someday, Joy. You're so inspirational and sweet. Have a red heart.
Yeah, I would love to meet all of you.
Jacqueline Smith Jackson. I love red heart.
Hi,
You Joy,
Jacqueline.
and I love red heart. Antonia. 8 face with heart-shaped eyes.
You comment all the time. I love your comments.
KT. At Jose Rodriguez, please don't say. Greg S.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the puppy?
She's got kidney disease and is really, really sick.
Jordan Gabe. I might watch the first till now. Christine Brooks. Our God is such an amazing God. It's really amazing how the Lord gives us what we need.
That's right.
Eco.
I could
You'll
probably
be praying as I have been the last 3 days. You got this, Antonia. Greg S. Said there's no God, so.
Oh, no.
Only Eric.
God has
not
only
the place.
got me through.
Greg. Dan.
I couldn't be who I am without my relationship with the Lord. So, but I don't, that's just who I am, and I don't tell anyone else how to live. So it's just my choice, my beliefs. I'm very strong in my faith.
Elwin. I'm so happy, red heart.
I walk by faith and not by sight. It's so true. I could not do this. I live with no sight at all physically, and it's been a challenge, and all the stuff I've gone through and our family, and I couldn't have got through without God on my side.
Andy Freeman. How old is she?
Antonia's 11 and a half.
Amity Human. I got Joey in 2013 at Guide Dogs of America in Silmer CA. It will soon be 6 years in Jan. He is my very first guide dog.
That's so cool. That's awesome.
Kayla. Andy Freeman. My Pomeranian dog died at 14 a year and a half ago. It was tough.
I know it's never easy, and Antonia's my first dog, so it's just gonna be hard. But we're gonna video it here at home, and we're gonna do when that time comes, we're gonna do it here at the house. So she can be in her home, surrounded by her family and the puppies, her sisters, and yeah. But anyway, okay, you guys, I'm going to end because I think there's probably lots of comments and I could be here reading them. But I love you, and I will talk to you guys soon. I'm going to finish this. Antonia, hey, tell everybody bye, okay? Hold on, let me see you. Okay, Antonia. Oh, you're going to sit up? Oh, hi, Tony. Everybody loves you. Yes, everyone loves you and is praying for you and sending well wishes for you.
Alert. Low battery.
Oh,
20%. Close. Button.
Tony.
Finish. Button.
Okay, so we'll keep updating you guys on everything as things come. So just it's gonna, we have to feed her every 6 hours and lots of medicine. So anyway, just pray that she starts doing better and gaining more strength and appetite, and we'll do another video tomorrow. Okay, all right, you guys have a beautiful day or night wherever you are in the world, and continue to watch my videos and comment and give my videos thumbs up, which I never say to do because I don't really like telling people what to do, but I would appreciate it so much. What are you doing? Yeah, so I would appreciate more support. I'm almost to 100,000. Cannot believe that. It's just crazy. So I have a lot of great ideas for new videos. Once we kind of get through this difficult season, we got some really great ideas for some new videos. So keep watching and keep commenting. Okay, you guys, love ya. Have a beautiful night. All right, bye. All right, let's see how I can finish this thing.
Live. 193 watching now. Do Kai Su. Gianna's options. Options. Filters. Chat options. Switch camera. Show latest messages. Gianna's videos. Buy lots of prayers. A P. Bluefish.
Where is finish on my screen?
Finish. Button.
I found it. Okay. All right. Bye. Let's see what happens after I hit finish. Okay. Bye.
Finish. Alert. Are you sure you want to stop stream? Cancel. End.